Hello everyone, my name's Eric. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my video today. Today I'm going to show you my brand new toy that I just got yesterday for my birthday a couple days ago, the pit barrel cooker. Now I've been looking into getting another grill, smoker, barbecue to add to my arsenal. The one I have right now is a Smoke Hollow Pro Series cabinet style smoker. It's powered by propane gas and I absolutely love it. I made delicious recipes. I also made a review of that particular smoker. I'll leave a link below. But I wanted to add something into my arsenal that actually cooked over real fire, meaning charcoal. And I didn't want to spend more than $400 or $500, so I really did a little bit of homework and saw what was available. You know, the old standby, the Weber Smoky Mountain, great grill. But when I saw this pit barrel cooker, the thing that really caught my interest is the ability to hang your food from hooks and suspend it in the barrel so it gets heat from all sides, unlike sitting on a grill where you just get the direct heat on one side. And this is supposed to produce some very good convection style heating when you hang the food. So that's one of the reasons why I picked it. I also picked it because it's an American company. It's a guy, Noah, and his wife Amber. He's a vet. So I like that about it too. Started the company in 2010, and he did a lot of homework, and he kind of designed this thing with his research and development to be a set it and forget it type of deal. So this comes highly recommended from me if you're just getting into smoking, you're not quite sure which one to get. My smoker is a great smoker. It's pretty basic, but it does definitely have a learning curve attached to it. You got 2 burners, you know, you can adjust from high to low. You have 2 trays that you put the wood chips in. You have a water pan. You have 2 vents on the bottom, a chimney. So there's a lot of fine tuning and adjustments that need to be done on that smoker in order to get it to perform and cook at the temperatures you like it. This one is completely different. You fill a charcoal basket, you light it up, you stick it on the bottom of the barrel, and you put these rods through, and you just close the lid and hang the meat. If you follow the directions like that, it's going to cook the meat between 275 and 310 degrees, which is perfect for about anything you want to barbecue or smoke. You want to turn it into a smoker, just throw some wood chips or wood chunks onto the charcoal, and there you go. No chimney vents, just got these 2 holes in the top which are designed to let that air flow out and to maintain that constant temperature. So I'm really excited to try this out today. I'm going to be cooking 3 racks of barbecue ribs, back ribs. This is often referred to as the rib cooking machine because you can actually hang 8 slabs of ribs in there, which is kind of unheard of for any type of smoker, especially full racks. So I decided, since that's what it's kind of known for, that's what I'm going to have to try for my first cook. So let me show you some of the basic features of this, and you know, show you why I ended up picking this one over some of the other options I had in that, you know, $300-400 range. All right, guys, another neat thing I want to show you with this. The owner has actually put his personal cell phone number on this. If you have any questions or concerns, I've checked out some other videos where people actually have called him, and he's very nice and friendly. So I think that's neat for an entrepreneur such as him to do that. Obviously, he has a lot of pride in the company. So I wanted to show you that set it and forget it. Down here, there's one little vent, and you adjust it based on your altitude. I got it adjusted at a 1/4 way open, which is what's best for sea level up to 2,000 feet. So that's perfect for where I live right now. I'm at just about at sea level. So I want to show you what comes with the kit, okay? First off, this is the charcoal pan. Now, this is what comes with it. I bought this optional, they call it an ashtray, because you're going to put this on the bottom of the barrel. And this is just so when you're done cooking, you can lift this whole thing out, and this tray is going to hold the ash in place. So that comes in very handy. So all you want to do is fill this up. They recommend the original Kingford charcoal, the blue and white package that we've all seen at the store. You want to light that up, put it on the bottom. Now if you want to cook this thing like a traditional grill barbecue, you do have a screen here, a grate, that just sits right on top here. want to do dogs or whatever the traditional way, there you go. You always have the option. But of course, the big claim to fame of this particular cooker is the ability to hang the meat. So you get 2 pieces of rebarb here. And like I said, they designed this with that vent open a quarter way in the bottom for me, and with the little airflow coming out of these holes that the rebar fit in, with the lid on it, it's going to constantly maintain that constant temperature at 275 to 310. So you get these hooks here, and you just put your food, whether you're cooking ribs like I am today, chicken, brisket, pork shoulder, I mean, you name it, any piece of meat you can put through the hooks. If it's something more tender like fish or something, I wouldn't recommend hanging it. Then you're going to use the traditional grate. It also comes with this little hook thing remover, so when this is hot, you're ready to take the food off, you can simply pull off your food like this. So you get 8 hooks, you get the little hook thing. They also make their own rubs at the Pit Barrel Cooker Company. They have this all-purpose rub, which I heard is excellent for chicken. I'm definitely going to save this for a later date when I do a chicken video. And they make the beef and game pit rub, which is what I'm going to save for when I make a brisket. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. Today I'm going to use a different rub for my ribs. So this is what comes with it. I'm going to show you a couple optional things that I purchased just to make this more versatile. The first thing, I bought a turkey hanger. I'm definitely going to be cooking a turkey. You slide the turkey through this, and now you can just hang it like this and cook a turkey. Another thing I bought, since this is my first charcoal smoker, is they make a specific little chimney starter for the charcoal here. So I purchased that, and they're very reasonable for the prices, so that's why I just decided to pick it up. And last but not least, they offer these really nice oven gloves, barbecue grill gloves with the non-stick surface, also very reasonable, so I picked up a pair of those. So there you have it, guys. I'm really looking forward to this, getting this thing cooking today. I'm going to be making some barbecue back ribs. Looking forward to how this all turns out, so please stick around. I'll show you the next step coming up in just a second. So here I have one of the slabs of the back ribs. You want to take them out of the packaging, rinse them off, kind of dry them off with a paper towel. Now the one thing you want to do before you put on the rub is to take off this membrane on the back of the rib. It's tough, you don't want to bite into it, and it also prevents any kind of rub that you're using from penetrating the meat as well as the smoke when we get it in the cooker. So the easiest way to do this is you just kind of take a butter knife and kind of scoop it underneath here. I kind of started this one for the sake of this video, and you know, once you've done it a couple dozen times, it becomes more and more easy. It's very slippery, so you want to kind of grab a paper towel, grab that membrane, and then as you can see, there you go. You just peel that membrane off. So once you've got that peeled off, then you're going to apply the rub of your choice. I'm using something by Weber, Kansas City Barbecue Rub, and I'm just going to start sprinkling this very lightly on both sides. And we don't have to go super heavy, just a nice little coating, like so. And that's it, guys. I'm going to let these kind of sit out for the next 15-20 minutes and kind of let some of these spices and salts kind of soak in to the ribs. In the meantime, I'm going to go out front and fire up the charcoal briskets in the pan there and get those ready to go. So let me finish these 3. I'll come back in a second just to show you how they look like when they're done. So here I filled up the basket completely level with the original Kingsford blue and white charcoal, which is what they recommended, tested, and designed this for. Then you want to take around 40 of them out, just enough to fill this up, and this is what we're going to start our fire with. So once we got the charcoals in there, we're going to put this on the bottom. I'm going to put our little grate on top. And this is where I'm going to light this now. Put some paper underneath here. I'm going to get this lighted. And depending They're saying 15 to 20 minutes to get these charcoals going. And then we'll be in business. We'll get these things started. We'll get the stuff ready to go. So I'll be back in around 15 minutes when this is ready to go and we're ready to hang these. Welcome back. It's been around 15 minutes. So I'm going to add the charcoal here. Very carefully to the top. Alright. Now we take our rebarb, slide it in. So you can start cooking immediately. So let's get those ribs hung up. Put one there. Put a couple over here. You just want to make sure there's enough space and air circulation around all of them. One of the neat things too I heard about this cooker is as the juices drip down from the meat into the charcoal can, it creates this steam full of flavor and gives it that nice flavoring that you really can only get cooking it this way over charcoal. So pretty neat. So that's it, guys. Oh, I forgot the one thing. You know what? I got some hickory wood chips, which is what I usually use in my other smoker. You can use chunks too, but I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on here just to give it a little bit of smoky flavor, not too much. When I check on this in an hour or so, depending on how those chips look, I might add a little bit, few more wood chips. But that's it, guys. Look how easy. Make sure that lid's on tight. Now we're pretty much done. This should take anywhere from 3 to 4 hours, maybe 2 to 3 initially. I'm gonna try to sauce them up real nice when they're around a half hour, 45 minutes away from being completely done. So I'm gonna check on them every hour. I'm guessing between 2 and 3 hours is when I'll be ready to apply the sauce. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. We'll be back in around an hour or so. Check these out. So it's been around an hour and it's smelling delicious. In the meantime, since I got at least a couple hours to go and it's such a beautiful day, I'm going to be sampling a beer I've never tried before, Goose IPA. I saw this on some show. I'm not even sure what show. It might have been Diners, Drive-Ins and Dives, or one of those cooking shows. And they went to this brewery in Chicago, and I guess it's very popular. I've seen it in a few places, but I've never tried it. So here goes. IPAs seem to be all the rage here lately anyway. Oh man. It smells so good. The charcoal mixed with a little bit of the hickory chips and those ribs. Smell delicious. Well, thanks again, guys, for supporting my channel, watching my video. Please leave any comments. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I appreciate you. Cheers. I like the color. It's kind of an amber, light amber. Not overpowering on the smell. A little mild citrus, maybe pine. Here goes nothing. Okay, it's a little bit sweet initially, but then you feel the taste of citrus and the malt, and then it kind of ends with a little bit of a bitterness. It's good. It's not quite as bitter as your typical IPA, so this might be good for someone who's not used to the stronger stuff. It's good. It's pretty well balanced. It's not too fruity, and it doesn't have that sour aftertaste sometimes you get with some other stronger IPAs. It's pretty clean and crisp. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm also going to be enjoying some ribs here. You know what? Why don't we just take a look and see what's going on with this? It's been around an hour. Let's take a look. Woo. A few minutes, let the smoke fog clear. Mmm. Smells wonderful. Looking good. Alright guys, I'm going to put that back on. No need to add any more wood chips. We'll be back in a few hours. See you then. Alright, it's been just over 2 hours, around 2 hours 15 minutes. I looked on the website again. They said 3 to 4 hours for like the St. Louis style, the thicker, meatier ribs. They said baby back ribs could be anywhere from 2 to 3, 3.5. So it's a little over 2 hours. I'm going to check these out, see how they look. Oh man, they look wonderful. Let's check them out real quick here. Check them out. You can see the meat's beginning to pull away from the bone a little bit. So you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, the bed test here. I'm going to coat these up with sauce, both sides. And we're going to put them back in probably for another, oh, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes, I'm guessing. Use the sauce of your choice. I really like this Crescent Pits. It's a local barbecue joint out here in Southern California. So we just want to put them in there for that last 20 minutes to a half hour to kind of caramelize this sauce. Oh, these look and smell wonderful. So I'm just going to coat both sides of this, guys. Put them back in, and we'll be back in around 20-30 minutes when they are ready to be taken off and we'll ready to be eaten. So I'll see you then. All right, guys, I just sauced them up, got them in there. Just wanted you to take a look, see how they look inside. Still got plenty of life on that charcoal. It's probably going to burn for another 4 or 5 hours. So I know better next time I go to cook a brisket or something. But there you go. We're just going to put this back on. We'll let them go another 20 minutes, half hour, get that sauce caramelized. We'll be back in a little bit. It's almost time to eat. See you in a little bit. Alright, it's been just over 3 hours, around 3 hours, 15 minutes, give or take. It's been around a half hour since I was last here. These are pretty much done now. Let's take them off and see what we got here. Look at how beautiful. Look at the color on this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. If you ask for more beautiful looking ribs, they were right about this being a rib cooking machine. Man, these are beautiful. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to go inside. We're going to slice these up and take a look at them and try them. So we'll be back in 1 second, guys. Fresh off the pit barrel cooker, guys. Here we go. Man, they look and smell delicious. Nice and caramelized. Boy, I'm so looking forward into slicing into these. So I'm going to get these sliced up here. And we'll have a taste test in just a second. Here we go, guys. Sliced into my first slab. Look at the nice little smoke ring. Look at how juicy. Oh my goodness. I wish you could smell through YouTube. Can you guys see the juice here? So much juice. Delicious. Ooh, I'm going to try these. See how they taste. Alright guys, well, I'm going to try them straight up with no sauce other than what I put on them. Man, they look very tasty, very juicy. Here goes nothing. Mmm. Wow. You can really tell the difference cooking it over charcoal, I'm telling you. Mmm. Pull off the bone. It's still very, very juicy. Wow. Very happy with these results. Wow. Nice smoke flavor too. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you like my channel, please subscribe. I'll be bringing you some more videos, particularly with the pit barrel cooker over the next several months. I'm going to try everything I can cooking on that thing. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'm going to enjoy these ribs. We'll see you next time.